Over an 8-game span, they're 1-8 in their last 9. It is Jane Appel. It is Kelsey Bone in the center jump circle. And it is Jeffrey Smith who will toss between the two centers. The tap to Camille Little, who hands off to Jasmine Thomas, and Connecticut gets the first possession. They'll shoot to the basket to our right in front of the Stars bench. Bone, right block, stripped by Danielle Robinson, streaking. Perkins on her left. Stops, fires, 17-footer straight away, off the rim, and the rebound to Jennifer Lacey. So Connecticut a turnover first possession. Stars with a missed shot. Connecticut's second possession in this scoreless game, 25 seconds in. Bone, hands off. Jasmine Thomas, top of the arc. Pestered by Robinson. Gives to Bone, shot clock at 5. Bone dives into the paint, around Appel, and she is fouled as Kelsey Bone, and she is at the line. The Houston Dulles product, Kelsey Bone, played at Texas A&M. She is 10th in the league at 14.7 points per game, 13th with 6.2 rebounds a game, and she is 5th in the league, shooting 52% from the floor. First of 2 free throws, no good. She is just a 61% free throw shooter. She has improved every year. 2013 with the Liberty, 7 points, 5.5 rebounds. Last year, her first year with Connecticut, 9.5 points, 5.5 rebounds. And this year, nearly 15 points and over 6 rebounds a game. The second free throw is good. And a 1-0 Connecticut lead. Danielle Robinson, foul line extended beyond the arc left side. To Gia Perkins on the left baseline. And the pass to Sophia Young-Malcolm, and she is fouled by Camille Little. It's the first on Camille. Camille Little, first year with the Stars, then to Atlanta in the trade where Ann Waters was acquired by San Antonio, and a kick on the inbound by Jennifer Lacey. And then the last 6 seasons in Seattle before being traded to Connecticut. Jane Appel, backdoor cut. Kayla McBride, left lane, lays it in. First 2 for Kayla. And for someone who is shooting 4 for 25 in her last 2 games, a driving layup from the left wing may be just what she needed. 2-1 Stars. High post right side, it's Kelsey Bone. Ferris to the left block, splitting a double team. Lacey forces it up, left it short. Kayla McBride the other way. In the wake of Young-Malcolm, Perkins on the right wing. Stops at the top of the arc, gives to Appel. One dribble, flip to Danielle Robinson. In Jane's wake to the left wing. Cut off, bounce past Jane. Driving layup, left hand, no good. From the left side, loose ball foul on Connecticut. Kelly Ferris battling with Sophia Young-Malcolm on that rebound. 2-1 Stars, a minute and a half into the first quarter. K-Mac to Gia Perkins. K-Mac beyond the arc, steps into a 19-footer right wing, and it bounces in. 2 for 2 is Kayla McBride. 4-1 the Stars. Thomas, foul line extended right side beyond the arc. Heads to the wing. Now dribbles back to her left, shy of the right elbow. Her jumper is no good. Rebound Ferris on the deep rebound. Out to Jasmine Thomas. Dribbles to the right. Hook pass in the lane. Kelsey Bone driving layup, too strong. Got her own, put it back, missed that, and Jane Appel the rebound. Connecticut, nothing for 4 from the floor. Stars are 2 for 4. Crossover, D-Rob, right elbow. On the right wing, Perkins dribbles to her left to the top of the arc. Now the left elbow, bounce to Jane down the lane. Pass was too far ahead of her, knocked away. Kelly Ferris the other way. Has Perkins behind her, picks up the dribble on the far hash. Zip a pass left side of the lane to Bone. Bone spins into the paint, nowhere to go. Over a double team, in and out, no good. And the rebound, Sophia Young-Malcolm. D-Rob steps to the front court, middle of the floor with a 4-1 lead. K-Mac, right wing 3. No good. Rebound, Jasmine Thomas on the right baseline. Leaking up the floor is Ferris and deflected out of bounds by Danielle Robinson.
Thank you.
Kelly Ferris will inbound. 7:15 to play in the first. 4-1 Stars. Connecticut's nothing for 5 to start. Kelsey Bone's nothing for 3, and a turnover. Up ahead, Gia Perkins going to outrace Jennifer Lacey to the basket. 6-1 Stars. The outlet from Jane Appel. After Kelsey Bone's free throw, the Stars have scored 6 in a row. 6-1 lead with 6:50 to play. First quarter, Freeman Coliseum. The right block, Kelsey Bone back to the basket. Guarded by Appel, double team develops. Kick out to Thomas on the right wing. Wanted to repost. Bone will set a screen for her. Thomas navigates the lane, out to Camille Little. 3, high left wing, no good as the shot clock sounds, and the rebound, Jane, her second. 6-1 Stars, 6.5 to play in the first. K-Mac above foul line, extended right side beyond the arc, give back to her. Feeds Sophia Young-Malcolm and misfired on that pass. It goes over the right baseline. Second turnover on the Stars. Kayla Peterson will check in for Kelsey Bone. Camille Little will inbound to Jasmine Thomas. 6:20 left in the first. 6-1 Stars. Kayla McBride has 4. Gia Perkins has 2. Kelsey Bone has the lone point for Connecticut. She's now on the bench. Zip to Ferris above foul line, extended beyond the arc right side. Peterson and Appel to Stanford Cardinal. In the left corner, Thomas's 3 is no good, but the carom comes back to her on the left side of the floor. Now goes between the circles. Second board for her. First offensive. Dribbles to the right side of the floor. Give to Kelly Ferris, top of the arc. Bounce high post right side to Peterson. Bounce past Jennifer Lacey, right side of the lane. Back out to Peterson. Fakes a 20-footer, gets to the left elbow. Zip a pass inside. That's stolen by McBride. Perkins on her right, Robinson on her left. Leave to Robinson, left elbow jumper from there. No good. Rebound by Kelly Ferris. Ferris will dribble into the front court, left side of the floor. 6-1 Stars, 5.5 to play in the first. Bounce to Peterson. She's beyond the arc. Connecticut still without a field goal. They've missed their first 7 from the floor. Backdoor cut, Camille Little. And they're 1 for 8 now as Camille Little takes the feed from Jasmine Thomas. First 2 for Camille. 6-3. Connecticut had gone 4 minutes without scoring after the Bone free throw to open the game. Kayla McBride has 4. And her 3 goes begging off the right side of the rim. Ferris another rebound to Thomas. 6-3 Stars. Under 5 to play. Hook pass, Peterson. 17-footer. By the free throw line, no good. Deep rebound to Gia Perkins, who leaves for Danielle Robinson. Back to Perkins, front court, left side of the floor. Dribbles to the middle of the floor, gets to the free throw line. Hook pass is deflected and stolen by Ferris. Perkins and Robinson back. Give to Jasmine Thomas, splits the 2 defenders, lays it up and in. First 2 for Jasmine Thomas. 4 straight for Connecticut. Stars' 6-1 lead is now 6-5 as we approach 4.5 minutes left in the first. Sophia Young-Malcolm, high post right side, zip to the left side of the floor to Danielle Robinson. She stands beyond the arc, above foul line extended. Kayla McBride, left side of the lane, gets to the left baseline. She's going to fire a 17-footer and hits. Kayla McBride has 6. Kayla McBride, 4 for her last 25, is 3 for 5 in this first quarter. 4:05 to play and an 8-5 Stars lead. Kelly Ferris, above foul line extended right side. Now she dribbles to that right wing. Stays beyond the arc. Guarded by Gia Perkins. Picks up the dribble. Now gives to Jasmine Thomas. Thomas on the right wing. Going to launch a 3 high right wing. Miss everything. Go out of bounds. That brings us to a timeout. 3:50 to play in the first quarter. And Kayla McBride has 6 of the Stars' 8. San Antonio an 8-5.